All right, guys. The team showed me something. The team gave me reason to believe we can be more than a, one-note team this year. More than a team that's just gonna, you know, win every home game and lose every road game and really not be that good. They showed me something on Sunday. 23-20. Great game. I thought we played real well. I thought we probably played better than the score indicated. I thought maybe, under normal circumstances, when we play that well, we'll probably win by more than that. Um, it doesn't really matter because we got the W. We went into Chicago, a scenario I didn't think we were going to be able to get much done. I wasn't feeling it, but we did something that I felt was lacking on this team in many recent years where the team we're playing has obvious weaknesses, obvious problems, and we take advantage of those. I mean, where do you start? Obviously, you start with the pass rush. Chicago's offensive line is awful, and their quarterback has a tendency to take a couple sacks that he probably shouldn't. So, for us to go out there and make sure we generate pressure, Jordan Babineau blitzing from the safety spot had a sack and a half. We were blitzing some linebackers. Aaron Curry got a sack. Lawyer Malloy got a sack. So for us to know to bring heavy pressure, because if we do that, we know that Cutler is the kind of guy who's going to stand back there and take that. And for us to know that if we try and generate pressure, we're going to get through their weak offensive line. That's how we're going to win this game. And for us to capitalize on that is something I wasn't sure we were going to get because I'm not used to it. I'm used to us having a tendency to want to play the same way. We don't want to adjust to compensate for what the other team does well and what the other team doesn't do well. So I enjoyed that, making sure we generated a big pass rush with, 6 sacks, lots of other pressures. So that's what this game was all about for me. So defensively, we did an awesome job against the run. The Bears had no answer for our run defense. They got nothing going that whole game except for one carry by Chester Taylor and I guess one by Jay Cutler. They got nothing going that whole game. Matt Forte was a non-factor except in the passing game. He did nothing running the ball. And when Jay Cutler dropped back to pass, if we weren't getting pressure, the Bears made some big plays. They had the big play to Johnny Knox, Edgar Bennett, Aroma Shadu, but other than those big plays, they couldn't get much on us. And that, when you're talking about 17 of 39, that's, well below 50%. And the fact that they really couldn't move the ball on us, they were able to get big plays, but they weren't able to move the ball on us, was very encouraging. So our defense really clamped down. We gave up a couple of big plays in the passing game, like I said, especially the Johnny Knox play, but other than that, our defense played as well as I could hope for, and given the situation, I will absolutely take that. We got a safety, which is always great. When you're getting safeties, things are really going your way. Um, that's obviously a rare event, and when you get a safety, your defense is playing aggressively, and we certainly did that. Um, And yeah, I can't say anything bad about the way the defense played because, it wasn't flawless, but I'm not going to split hairs about it because I thought we did as well as much better than I thought we were going to anyway. Um, Offensively, Russell Okung, you may very well be the MVP of this game. I mean, he took Julius Peppers so far out of it, it wasn't even funny. Julius Peppers did nothing all game. And, I'm not saying Okung did it all by himself, but he did a lot of good stuff out there. And for a rookie to take on Julius Peppers and take him out of the game completely like he did, it's awesome. So I just wanted to start there because Russell, he's a rookie. We're concerned about him a little bit, I think, because he's hurt. And he came out there and played like he did. So you gotta love it. beyond that, we ran the ball really well. Forsett put up big numbers, and Lynch, the numbers were not pretty. I don't care. He played awesome in that game. If you watch that game, he gained every yard there was to be gained. He did. Sometimes it wasn't there. Sometimes he would run into the line for a loss. It happens. I don't care. Sorry, still have a little bit of a bad cough. But I thought he played awesome. I have no complaints. The numbers are not there yet. They will be if he continues to run like that. Because the Bears didn't have Lance Briggs, but they still have a good defense. So I'm not going to hold the numbers against him. I'm just going to say that having him helped this team. And I'm glad we had him. The pass protection was awesome. The run blocking was awesome. The best this offensive line has played in years, in my opinion. Mike Williams, huge game from him. He had like one drop, but he was great. I never expected. God, sorry, hold on. Yeah, I never expected him to have big games like this. I was hoping if he could catch 5 balls a game, 4, 5, 6 balls a game, I'm more than satisfied with that. On Sunday, he went above and beyond that. 10 catches, 123 yards, really dominating up and down the field. Deion Butler, great touchdown catch. Those are the kind of touchdown catches that sometimes we just don't get up here in Seattle, but Deion Butler has a penchant for catching those kinds of touchdowns, so I love it. Now, I don't want to talk too much about the negative because we won. It was a great win and we played great. But that was a lot of positive things. I really just got like 3 bad things to say. John Carlson, you're better than that. You're better than you've been this season. You're still having a decent year, but you can be better than that. I want to see you play better than that. Step it up. Number 2, why are you kicking to Devin Hester? What the hell are you doing? John Ryan, he got his work in. I mean, he punted 10 times, so the offense wasn't flawless. I just thought the offense was good given the situation. So, for most of the game, he does real well. And then right at the end, when it looks like we're ready to wrap this thing up, he kicks it to Hester. And yeah, the special team shouldn't have given up the punt return, but don't give him that chance. What are you doing? I don't get it. And the third thing, Golden Tate, you're getting on my nerves. You did great in Denver. You have awesome big play potential. I cannot wait to see you become a full-time player in this league. But you got to stop running backwards on these punt returns, and that fumble could have killed us. You're lucky we got it back, but that fumble could have crippled us. Be more careful. Other than that, I thought we played great. Leon Washington had another good return on kick returns. But just on the whole, man, we needed to get pressure on Cutler, and we did. God, it's hard for me to talk today, but I want to get a video out because we did play well. We did give me some confidence in upcoming games that we can continue to do well. And I guess I'm just going to leave it at that for now, but we did real good out there. And what I especially like, the main thing that I take away from this game is the coaching staff adjusted to what the Bears were weak to, and that's what I wanted to see. So, see you guys later. I'm out. Good week. Great weekend of sports for me. I enjoyed it. So, see you guys later.